So before you embark on any exercise or training, what you want to be doing is mobilising your joints, warming up your body, getting those muscles pumping, getting your heart pumping, lungs going. So everything needs to be warmed up, ready to do your workout. I like to use an approach where you work from joint by joint, from the bottom of the body up to the top. So you can do this before any training session, just to get yourself going. So you want to start, if you can't balance, put your hand against something on the wall, hold on to something. You want to start with ankle circles, mobilising your ankle joint. So if you do 10 circles one way, and then 10 circles the other way. Really important to get all the fluids moving in your joints, synovial fluids. You do 10 circles one way, then 10 circles the other. You may notice if your ankle's a bit clicky, if your joint doesn't move in a very good way, you could have some restrictions in your movement pattern. We can stretch those out on some other videos and get those moving. From there, you move from your ankle joint to your knee joint. So you're going to start by kicking your heel up towards your bum, just moving it through its full range of motion. You can start with small range of motion if you need to, and then just build it up. Kick up to your bum and then go forwards. Kick up to your bum and then go forwards. So you're utilising your knee joint and also your hip joint. Again, I want you to do about 10 on each leg. So if you work with me, I'll take you through everything. If you've got good enough balance, you don't need to hold on to anything. So it's not only a warm-up, it's a balance. You're getting some proprioceptive feedback from your body, knowing where you are in space. From your knee joint, your knee only works in two ways, forwards and backwards. Then you're going to go to your hips. Your hip works in multi-directional. It works side to side, front and back, around. So you've got to go around, do 5 circles. Imagine you're stepping over a fence. Then you're going to do 5 circles with the other knee. Imagine you're stepping over a fence. Again, pay attention to your body. Is it clunky? Are there some parts of it where you haven't got a proper range of motion? Because if there are, we can work on that, we can do some stretching. After you've done stepping over the fence, you're going to step back this way. So you're going to do 5, going inwards, and 5 with the other leg. Then I want you to do leg swings side to side, so you're mobilising the hip, stretching out the adductors on the inside of your legs. Put your hand up against the wall if you need to, hold on to something. You're going to swing, small range of motion to start with, and then gradually getting bigger. So again, 10 on each side. I can utilise my barbecue to hold on to. 1. So that's taking your hips through the different range of motion that it's got. You're then going to move on to your lower back. So your lower back doesn't have a lot of range of motion. So you're going to start just with some hip rotations. Just doing 5 one way. I have to pay for this normally. And then from there, you're going to go into some rotations through your mid and upper back. So just stepping side to side, turning your hip inwards on each time, rotating on your toe. Just start to incorporate your upper body, turn a little bit more. You should be able to feel that upper back, thoracic spine mobilising now. And we're going to take you through some forward and backward flexion. So from there, you're just going to bend forward, sit your bum out, reach down to the floor, and then roll yourself back up. Bend forwards, try and round your back, reach down to the floor, and then back up. That's 2. I want you to do 5 of those. It's just a really gentle mobilisation, which you can use before any exercise. Use it before running, use it before a suspension trainer workout, a bodyweight workout, any weights, but it's just a great way to get you ready to do anything. So now we've worked from your lower back mid back, upper back, you're going to work on your shoulders. Just like your hips, your shoulders work through full range of motion in multiple directions. So you're going to start with some small arm circles. Do 5 forwards and 5 backwards. Then you're going to increase the range of motion, single arm, reach forwards, up, try and extend through your shoulder, up, reach as high as you can. Try and scrape your bicep against your ear, and then turn round. Try and keep your rib cage down, plant that rib cage down, core activated, so you're not flaring your ribs and leaning all over the place. So there, 2, 3, 4, 5, opposite arm, 1. Again, you might hear some crunching, you might hear all sorts of noises going off in your shoulder. We'll get some stretching routines and some mobility exercises to improve that. And then we'll go 5 forwards, 1. Reach up and away from your body as you're doing it, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the opposite side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've just got a couple more exercises to do, then you've fully mobilised your entire body. So we're going to go arm swings back and forth, squeezing your shoulders together, squeezing your back muscles together. Turn your palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up. And from there, we're going to go into a Y shape. Reaching up and down, try and squeeze your shoulder blades together again. And we're going to finish off just with some simple neck movements. So you're going to go nod in, chin to chest, and up, chin to chest, and up. A lot of people will have tight necks, they'll have problems with their rotation through their neck, they'll have problems with tilting the head side to side. So just be really gentle, don't give yourself any problems, don't pull anything, give yourself any headaches. So we're going down and up 5 times, then we're going side to side. Try and relax your shoulders down as you're doing it. Now we're going to roll our chin against our chest. 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally we're just going to do some circles all the way back. Now if you do that before every training session, you'll be good to go. Get your pulse raised, get your heart rate up, jump on a rowing machine, do a bit of jogging on the spot, go for a gentle run. But that mobilisation and a bit of getting your heart rate going, you're ready to go with your workout.